I will be showing you how to do a silk press on your natural hair right at home. So first things first, you want to make sure that you are starting out with clean, clarified, and freshly washed hair. Make sure that you also have some heat protecting spray on deck because you do not want to damage your curls when you are applying the heat. I did section my hair off into 4 sections. This will help me blow dry my hair very thoroughly. As you can see, you want to make sure that you are able to rake your fingers through your hair. This is an important step during your silk press phase, simply because the way you blow dry your hair matters and it's going to determine how your silk press actually turns out. So I carefully just made sure that I went through each section. I even got smaller sections just to make sure that everything was dry and super straight from the roots to the end. This is what my hair looks like after I did the blow drying phase. I am just making sure that my hair is dry, super dry from the roots to the ends. So now that it's dry, I am going to go ahead and put it back into those 4 sections so I can work in smaller sections and actually silk press my hair using my flat iron and even using the hot comb to get some of my roots. For this particular step with the hot comb, I am just going around my perimeters with the hot comb. You want to be super careful because it is easy to burn yourself. I'm going in behind that with my flat iron, and my flat iron is on 390. You want to make sure that you are not cutting your flat iron up too high, simply because you can damage your curl pattern and you can also heat damage your hair. You want to make sure that you are working in small sections when it comes to actually straightening the hair, because you want to also make sure that there is no frizz when you are done with your silk press. And this will also just make sure that you are getting each root from the root to the ends. I would normally use a serum for my hair, however I will be getting braids later this week, so I did not go too crazy on the product. And honestly, if I feel like if you blow dry your hair correctly, you do not need a whole lot of product in order to get silky straight hair. Look at my hair. This is just the first section and it's already silky and already so smooth. I can easily just stroke my fingers through it. So you're basically going to repeat these steps until you have straightened your entire head. So this is the product so far. This is my hair so far, guys. I'm super in love. As you can see, I do have layers. It is time for me to go back for my trim touch up, which I will be doing before I get the braids. But baby, just look at this. I promise you, if you follow these simple steps, make sure you have very clean hair, you too can have a silk press like this. Honestly, I used to have a difficult time silk pressing my hair at home. I felt like my hair never really just came out right, but I learned the importance of making sure that all of the product is out of your hair, because if you do have product buildup in your hair, it will cause your hair to be very greasy and it will not have as much movement versus when you don't have product in your hair and your scalp is squeaky clean. To make things easier, I will list some products in the description box for you guys, just letting you know what you can use on your hair in order to achieve this look. The products do matter. You want to make sure that you aren't using anything that's too harsh on your scalp or your hair. I feel like you should make sure that you are using a clarifying shampoo and conditioner, because this is going to help you really get down to the scalp and the roots of your hair, making sure that you are removing all of the product and all of the dirt that you can before even attempting to do a silk press. And I do know that a lot of people do feel like, oh well, it depends on your hair texture or what kind of hair that you have. But honestly, if you get the right products and use the right tools, anyone can literally achieve a silk press. Because what do you think happens when you go to see a professional in the salon and they're able to get your hair silky straight and it actually lasts for weeks at a time? Once I'm done with my entire hair, I am just going to go back in the middle and make sure that it's super flat. I also like to wear a middle part because I just feel like this is my signature go-to, and I'm just combing through it just to show you guys that there are no kinks and no frizziness. This is probably the best that I have ever flat ironed my hair, with the exception of when I actually did it probably a few weeks ago, and I did not record that one, of course. I'm super in love with my results. As you can see, my hair is probably at or almost to my bra strap, and I honestly feel like I want to continue to grow a waist length, but I'll continue to bring you guys on that journey. I just want you to see how much movement my hair has and how good it actually looks. I'm just going in now and taking out my edges so I can go in with that hot comb and make sure that I am hot combing my edges, baby, because they have been looking ate up ever since I had got like those locks and I took them down. My edges have not been the same since. So I am working on growing my edges back, but you do want to make sure that you are straightening your edges as well. Me personally, I do not put edge control on my edges unless I just really have to, but like I said, I'm trying to use minimum product, being that I will be getting knotless braids by the end of next week. So let's just get into it. Look at how silky and how straight my hair is. Guys, these steps never seem to disappoint me at all. So if you are looking to do your own silk press, I will say that it's super important that you prep your hair correctly before you even attempt to do a silk press. Make sure that you are getting all of the dirt and all of the oils out of your hair, because once you put that flat iron on, you're going to be able to tell the difference between if you had product in your hair and when you don't. When you don't have any product in your hair, it's going to be very lightweight. So guys, I hope that these steps have helped you all. I'm super excited about how this came out, and I cannot wait to style this for the rest of the week leading up to me getting my braids. So if you do feel like you are confident enough, and I hope you do feel confident after you watch this video, to try your silk press at home, please let me know how it turned out. I will see you guys next time. Bye.